Understand your Medicare? Well, today I'm going to go over some new things on the Medicare.gov website that can help you better understand your Medicare. Alright guys, so here is the Medicare.gov site. What I'm going to show you here is the new things that have come out recently in the past year. So that's the 2020 costs, find care, what's covered, and if you need a procedure. So the cost button will take you to Medicare Costs at a glance, shows you your Medicare Part A premium, it goes over how much you pay when you go to use a hospital, how much the Part B premium is, and again, your Part B deductible and coinsurance. If you have a Medicare Advantage program, it shows you that here. And for Part D, you can go click here. Now, all of these things can be found more in detail by clicking on these links below. You can go over and do that when you have, when you can go on your own computer and look it up. So Medicare.gov again, let's go back, find care. Maybe I'll go a little bit slower. So again, here on the main site, we're going to find care. Now this will allow you to find all of these places: dialysis for those of you that need dialysis, long-term care hospitals for those of you that require more attention, inpatient rehab facilities, hospice care, home health services, nursing homes and hospitals, and of course doctors and clinicians. If you need to find a durable medical equipment company, you can go and click here. Now what does this look like? So if you needed to find a doctor, you can go here. And I'm going to click no for that. So I'm going to enter my location. I am in Honolulu, Hawaii, so we'll go 96817, Honolulu, Hawaii. And we're just going to, actually we have to put in a specialty. So let's go internal medicine. Okay, search for internal medicine, and look at that. There is 737 doctors that I can go visit in the 15-mile radius of the zip code I put in. You can go further and of course select the gender of the clinician and make sure that they accept the Medicare approved amount. So you're going to click that one, and you can even filter more. You can say a solo clinician. Those are the ones in there that are practicing by themselves. Their practice usually has their name on it. Part of a group, and of course you can click board certified or select clinician by hospital affiliations. Lots of stuff you can do here on the website just to find a physician, and of course you can find other things like that, like the hospitals, long-term care facilities, durable medical equipment. Alright, next button is what's covered. So what's covered pretty much just has a test, item, or service. So let's say you wanted to find out if you were cholesterol, your lipid test was covered. So we'll go lipid, and it says cardiovascular screenings. That's the one result that came connected with lipid. So let's go check this. Cardiovascular disease screening, Medicare insurance Part B covers cardiovascular screening blood tests once every 5 years. Now you pay nothing as long as the healthcare provider accepts assignment, and it is considered a screening. Now, some of you might be wondering, hey, how come I get one every year? Well, this is only for those of you who have no existing medications or anything like that. And if you don't have anything like that and your doctor is making you have these lipid tests every year, make sure you ask him, because it says here, doctor or healthcare provider may recommend you get services more often than Medicare covers, or they may recommend services that Medicare doesn't cover. If this happens, you may have to pay some or all. So ask questions so you understand why your doctor is recommending certain services and whether Medicare will pay for them. So like I said, like how I always, the name of the channel, Understand My Medicare, you really have to understand your Medicare to find out what exactly is covered. And once you do that, you know, much more power into figuring out how best to take care of yourself. Now the last button we're going to go over is need a procedure. So this one covers the costs. Now, a lot of us, you know, on Medicare, and even those of you on the private plans, you're like, well, how much does something cost? And no one can really provide you an answer. This doesn't provide you an answer per se, but what it does do is it provides you an estimate. So if you can get the procedure code from the doctor or the hospital that you're going to undertake. If they don't know the procedure code, or you just kind of wanted to figure out ballpark how much things cost, I know lots of folks do knee surgery, so we'll go knee surgery, and you can see there's 20 results found for knee surgery or knee sur. And let's see how much it costs the removal of one knee cartilage using an endoscope. Procedure code 29881. So if you had this procedure done at an ambulatory surgical center, it's going to cost $251 on average. If you have it done at the hospital, it's more than double at $524. Now this is a Part B service, so it's in and out. You don't stay overnight. And pretty much what this gives you is a estimate. On average, across the nation, for those who had this service done in 2019, last year, this was the average cost that they paid for this particular service. So as you can see below, right around here, right under the green button, it says prices shown here don't include physician fees. Treatment may include more than one procedure. If you have a supplemental insurance policy, it may cover your procedure costs. If you have a Medicare Advantage plan like an HMO, talk to your plan about cost. And this information is not intended to replace professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. So again, this is just to give you an estimate about how much the procedure would cost. You can also see what the total cost is. So you can see if you go do it at a hospital, it's about $2,623. Of that, Medicare will pay $2,098, leaving you with a copay of $524. Let's go back to the main site. So as you can see, those are the 4 kind of new things that came to Medicare.gov, and again, this website is just Medicare.gov, so there it is. This is the official U.S. government site for Medicare. Now if you like this video and you want to see more, or you want me to go deeper into kind of what's covered, how to find care, what the costs are for 2020, if you need a procedure done and you wanted to know exactly how to look that up, well, stay tuned for more videos, comment below on those questions, and we will see you next time on another video on UnderstandMyMedicare.org. Thank you, mahalo, and you have a magical day.